We have Seth Turner, head coach Booker T. Harris, and Josh Ramirez from Dominican University of California.
Coach, you want to give us opening thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was a typical CBU Dominican battle being hard fought. First half, we did a great job of putting pressure on them defensively, and we got some stops, and then we also were able to take advantage and get to the free throw line. Foul trouble, we were able to get them in foul trouble also, which helped build that lead. And then second half, they came out, they did a great job of forcing us into 5 turnovers and kind of disrupting our rhythm, which ultimately led to us getting into a hole that we couldn't get out of. But the resolve that the men showed tonight, it was typical of how these guys have been all year. Unfortunately, I wish there were nights where we can string it back to back and for 2 halves, but it's a learning process. And like I said, we have a team full of new guys, impact players like Seth Turner and Rio, our point guard, and then just proud of the way those seniors, Chris and Matt, conducted themselves, and Josh Ramirez also getting honorable mention this year was ready to go. So that in itself lets me know that we're headed in the right direction with our returners who will come back next year. But it was a hard-fought game. Hats off to Coach Croy and the staff at CBU. There's a reason why they had the record they did in conference. They're pretty relentless at putting pressure on you and just keep going. It was fun to be in another hard-fought battle.
Can we get the 2 players to say something? Seth, why don't you start and just give us your thoughts on the game? A great first half, and then even battled in the second for a long time until it just kind of at the end it didn't go your way. But your thoughts?
Yeah, no, like you said, it just come down the stretch. Didn't go our way. Had a few unforced turnovers that ended up giving them 5-7 point lead. Again, we had a great first half. We were in the right spots, being really aggressive, attacking their pressure, which put them in foul trouble and got us to the line. So I feel like down the stretch, I think we came away from what we were doing in the first half that gave us that success. So I can't be too down there. They're a good team, and it's been a big season. So yeah.
Your thoughts about how it went out there? I mean, I thought you guys were playing with a tremendous confidence.
Yeah, I feel like in the first half we definitely, kept what was giving us success, and in the second half we just, strung away from it. They came out with good pressure in the second half, kind of got us off of our game. But we definitely showed what kind of guys we are, and that we don't give up, and we have heart. And, they just ball didn't bounce a couple of shots at the end, and they got us on some turnovers. So after that, it was just the ball in the court.
Coach, it was an incredible year in the Pac West, wasn't it?
Oh, incredible year, especially down to the wire. And at the end of the day, you always want to win. And I say this, all the time. The tough part is you grow up with these young men, and you see them grow up and mature, and it all ends so fast, which hurts a lot. And it's one of those things. Every year, you give your heart to the men that you're coaching, to the game of basketball, and it means something. That's why it hurts. And like I said, looking back on October 25th when the release came out, we were picked 9th, and our conference only takes 6 teams. So being on that outside at the beginning of the year and finding a way to will to get in all the way down to that last weekend against Fresno Pacific, and then getting in was huge for us. It goes to show you that what happens in what people say, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's up to you, and you can will yourself in. Every single day, my group of ordinary guys and average Joes were able to get in, and that's the beautiful thing about ordinary people being able to do extraordinary things. Like I said, we've been counted out time after time, and that's fine. But like I said, at the end of the day, these guys grew up, they grew together, and it was great to see, the opportunity to be down here and see your name in the bracket and have a chance. And then also, you know, being up, it goes to show that we can play with anybody in probably the best conference in America for Division II.
Way to represent Dominican in the Pac West. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you much.
Thank you, guys.